So here we have the Fiat 500 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. Just briefly before we climb in and run through some controls, I think it's well worth seeing the boot space. As you can see, we have reversing sensors. Given the size of the car, plenty of boot space as well, but we do have that 50-50 split folding rear seat so that you can increase this space even further should you wish to do that. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. The white outer ring is your speedometer. You have your rev counter within that, and then within that, the trip computer, which includes the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and the total miles of this car. They are 20,906. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls available and phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the touchscreen in the center just here. So down the bottom, you've got various options, one of which is phone, as you can see. And then you can use the touchscreen to follow instructions from there, both on here and on your device, which we're not going to do at the moment. When it comes to the radio, you can see we have FM, AM, and DAB available. If you want to listen to your own music, you press the media button. Nothing is connected at the moment. So you can connect up an auxiliary device and a USB device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And just here, you'll be able to see those different source types, USB, auxiliary and Bluetooth audio. Below that, we have the city button to make the power steering lighter. We have our hazard warning lights, front and rear fog lights as well, and our air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in once it enters the car, whether you're bringing in fresh air or recirculating the same air. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning's off at the minute. Just push that in. You can see there's a little light that comes on there. That's to let you know the air conditioning is on, and obviously push that in to turn it off again if you wish to. Below that, we can turn off our stop and start, our traction control. We've also got a heated rear screen as well. Passenger and driver electric windows, a 5-speed manual gearbox, and then down here, the USB and auxiliary inputs, a 12-volt charging socket, and 2 cup holders as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the roof we have just here. So we have a sunblind that we can open up manually. This is a fixed panel of glass, but as you can see, it lets in a lot of extra light to the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.